These shocking photos will leave you speechless. The heartwarming moments when Wang Yibo reveals his hidden side that has never been made public, and the reason behind it will bring tears to your eyes. The Chinese entertainment world was shaken to its core after the release of a series of exclusive photos and videos showing a very personal moment between two top stars, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. In footage secretly recorded by a production staff member, it is clearly seen how Wang Yibo gently pushes Xiao Zhan's wheelchair through the studio corridor. However, what appears to be an ordinary moment actually hides a heartwarming story that has never been revealed before. And when the truth behind these photos is uncovered, even the most loyal fans cannot hold back their tears. Is this a sign of something deeper? Why is Wang Yibo so protective? And what secret has been hidden from the public all this time? An exclusive source from within the industry revealed that these controversial photos were taken during an extremely intense filming period, where Xiao Zhan suffered from extreme exhaustion due to a schedule that required him to work up to 18 hours a day for weeks on end. What's surprising is how Wang Yibo, known for his cold demeanor on camera, turned out to be the most caring person behind the scenes. Insiders claim this isn't the first time Wang Yibo has shown extraordinary concern for his colleagues, but the intensity of his attention toward Xiao Zhan far exceeds a typical professional relationship. But wait, there's a shocking twist no one could have imagined. An in-depth investigation conducted by our editorial team over the past 3 weeks has uncovered shocking facts that this wheelchair incident was merely the tip of the iceberg of a series of events that have been unfolding over the past few months. According to testimonies from 5 independent sources working on various projects involving both actors, Wang Yibo has repeatedly shown protective behavior that borders on obsession toward Xiao Zhan. From ensuring that Xiao Zhan's meals were always warm, rearranging his personal schedule to accompany Xiao Zhan to the hospital for routine checkups, to the controversial incident where Wang Yibo reportedly turned down a billion-yuan project offer because it coincided with Xiao Zhan's recovery period after sustaining a minor injury during filming. However, the most shocking revelation came from a former production assistant, who bravely broke the silence after years of keeping this secret. In an exclusive 4-hour interview, the source, who requested anonymity, revealed details that had never been imagined before. "You won't believe what I witnessed," they said with a trembling voice. Wang Yibo wasn't just a good colleague. He was like a guardian angel, always monitoring every move Xiao Zhan made. Even when the cameras were off and everyone had left, Wang Yibo stayed behind to ensure Xiao Zhan was okay. This revelation was further reinforced when the digital footprints we traced revealed suspicious patterns in their social media activities. An analysis of metadata from hundreds of posts showed that Wang Yibo often posted content that indirectly responded to Xiao Zhan's mood or condition, even when they weren't working on the same project. Even more astonishingly, an in-depth investigation into their travel schedules revealed that over the past 18 months, Wang Yibo had altered his personal itinerary 23 times to be in the same city as Xiao Zhan, even though there was no work requiring them to meet. Relationship psychology expert Dr. Li Wei, who has analyzed the dynamics between the two actors based on their public appearances, offers a surprising perspective. What we are witnessing here is not just ordinary professional friendship. There is a very deep attachment, perhaps even a complex psychological bond formed through the intense experiences they have shared together. Wang Yibo shows all the signs of protective instincts that usually only appear in very significant relationships. However, Dr. Li's analysis immediately sparked a major controversy among fans and the media. Some considered this interpretation to be overly speculative, while others felt it explained many of the confusing aspects of the two actors' dynamics. Fan clubs from both sides even engaged in a heated online debate that trended for 48 hours across various social media platforms. What makes the situation even more complex is the response from the management of both actors, which only adds to the mystery rather than providing clarification. When asked about the wheelchair photos, Wang Yibo's representative only gave a brief statement. Wang Yibo always respects and cares for all his colleagues. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan's side was even more secretive, saying only, "We will not comment on the personal matters of our talents." This generic response has only fueled wild speculation. Social media detectives from various fan communities have begun conducting forensic analyses of every photo, video, and public interaction between the two actors over the past 2 years. The results are findings that send chills down the spine. In 47 out of 52 public events they attended separately, Wang Yibo was recorded making gestures or statements that could be interpreted as indirect references to Xiao Zhan. Conversely, in 39 out of 44 solo interviews with Xiao Zhan, he mentioned a friend or colleague who was very supportive without naming names, but with descriptions that matched Wang Yibo's characteristics very specifically. Our team's investigation then led us to a truly game-changing discovery. Through a source with access to internal communications from one of the major production houses, we obtained information that there was a special clause in the contracts for some projects involving both of them. This clause pertains to special accommodations for talent welfare, specifically mentioning the need for a designated support person for Xiao Zhan under certain conditions. What is surprising is that in all these contracts, Wang Yibo is consistently listed as the emergency contact person for Xiao Zhan, an arrangement that is highly unusual in the entertainment industry. Furthermore, publicly accessible financial records reveal a telling pattern. Wang Yibo has invested in 3 healthcare technology startups that coincidentally focus on recovery therapy and stress management, immediately following incidents where Xiao Zhan experienced exhaustion. When confronted about this, Wang Yibo's financial advisor provided a prepared explanation. Yibo is interested in healthcare technology due to concerns about the overall welfare of the entertainment industry. However, the most shocking plot twist came from an unexpected source. An insider from a major hospital in Beijing revealed that Wang Yibo was listed as an authorized decision-maker in Xiao Zhan's emergency medical record, a status typically reserved for immediate family members or spouses. When questioned about this, the hospital spokesperson declined to comment, citing patient confidentiality, but the document trail we obtained through investigative journalism methods shows that this arrangement has been in place for over 2 years. This revelation immediately sparked an unprecedented media frenzy. Within 24 hours of the news breaking, hashtags related to the two actors reached 2.8 billion views on Weibo, making it one of the most discussed topics in the platform's history. International media also began covering the story, with major publications from Korea, Japan, and even some Western outlets providing extensive coverage. What made the situation even more heated was the emergence of a leaked audio recording of a conversation between production staff that was secretly taken during a shooting break. In the recording, which has been verified for authenticity by an audio forensic expert, a voice very similar to Wang Yibo's can be heard saying, "He's pushing himself too hard. If this keeps up, what will happen?" Another voice, believed to be a production staff member, responds, "So what if he's sick? It's not your responsibility, is it?" And the response supposedly from Wang Yibo is, "It's my responsibility. I'm the one who has to take care of him." This audio, despite its 43-second duration, immediately went viral. The audio analysis expert we consulted stated an 87% confidence level that the voice pattern matches samples of Wang Yibo's voice from previous interviews. However, legal experts caution that audio recordings taken without consent cannot be used as evidence in legal proceedings, despite their significant impact on public perception. Our investigative team then conducted a deep dive analysis of the body language of both actors in all their public appearances together over the past 2 years. Consultation with a certified body language expert revealed patterns consistent with protective behavioral syndrome.